Hello, folks. How we doing today? My voice still not sounding any better. Controller work. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just getting things all set up here. So, just bear with me. We really not really is the play space not working? Oh, good Lord. All right. Much better. That works. Okay, so you're not going to allow me to hold the thing while I'm resetting. Thank you. Hello, Jupiter. How we doing? We are finally just getting the ball rolling here. Sorry for the delay, folks. God, I sound like ass. Hello, folks. How are we doing today? Bring you guys a little closer. Wrong button. Let's see. So, how are y'all doing today? I am doing. Oh, you say you're alive? I'm glad to hear that. God, it records every movement I do. Jesus. Trying to scratch my back. But yeah. So, it's coming towards that time of the year, folks, where, you know, it's coming to the whole, like, Christmas and stuff. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you believe in and stuff. And just want to talk about how thankful I am for knowing all you guys and stuff, all my friends and family. And grateful for that I'm still here and still alive, still kicking. The year has been pretty rough, but at the same time, there's some stuff that I'm thankful for. So, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? Hope I can. If I'm not yeah. Sorry if my voice is very hoarse. Having last week having suffered that stomach bug, and then having to turn around and go back to working out of school, and then you get that thing called the teacher sick, where you get a day off and you're just sick for the whole day. You could not be you are on an unstoppable teaching machine while at the school, and then you have time off, and then all of a sudden you're hacking, sniffling, and sneezing and dying. And then the day before you get back to school, and then all of a sudden you're fine again. All of the rest and relaxation you could have had, and you were sick for all of it. Just imagine that. So that's essentially how I feel sometimes. That, and it doesn't help that I have shit-tastic sleeping habits. So I know that a lot of my friends are at MFF, and I wish I was able to be there with them, but sadly that just didn't happen. So for all of my friends that are there, I love you. Have fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate being friends with you and stuff, and hope you can come by and say hi during any time you get any downtime you have. But anyways, what am I thankful for, though, for this year? Well, for all my friends, of course. Because I can't, it would be hard to go without you guys for a while. I'm also thankful for the situation I'm in. Could have been a lot worse. Have been very good at maintaining my my finances and stuff, and we're almost breaking the 2K barrier for my debts. For my major debt, and that's the credit card debt, because of everything that's happened. So we're almost there, and hopefully come tax time, I will be able to knock out even more of it. It's sad when that's what you got to use your tax money for, your tax return for. But I'm also hoping that this year, because of the shit ass we have in office, that we don't get screwed horribly on our taxes either. Because that'd be very bad. Some of the rough things that have happened this year, we lost our cat. She passed away. but she was 14. So that's actually very old for a tiny Sphinx cat that had a stunted growth and was poorly treated, poorly mistreated, or horribly mistreated before we adopted her. So we did the best we could for that, but that was a while back this year, and I'm thankful for the job that I work. You know, it's rewarding to see the kids succeed and grow. You know, to see them have fun and learn at the school. And then I'm also thankful that my dad is still around and he's in good health. And I hope he stays that way. You know, I don't tell him how much tell him enough how much I love him and I appreciate him. So that's probably a lot of it has to do with being a high functioning autistic person with anger issues and stuff, and so yeah. So what you guys thankful for? Let me hear what you guys are thankful for. As we reach around towards Christmas. Oh, and then I'll tell you about my plans for Christmas. For Christmas and the New Year's, because we're getting around that time as well. But yeah, I actually managed to see my family get behave themselves during Thanksgiving and stuff. It was actually very nice to see that people can still get along despite the family drama. I hate that as a kid you don't see the family drama, and that's a good thing. You shouldn't have to constantly see family drama. I'm lucky for that. So, but it was very cool to see. Very nice. Very happy to see that. I should probably. That just reminds me, I need to do something. So yeah. Good Lord. Sorry. I get easily distracted by things. Sorry for the, I don't know. My father was buried today, so I have no desire to thank anyone. I totally understand that, Jupiter. I very much understand that. And again, I'm sorry for your loss. And given the current circumstances of your current state of living, being in Ukraine and in Kharkiv of all places, I totally understand. Every year essentially has been a rough year for you. There was a few close calls, if I recall. So, but I am thankful that you are in my life and that over the years you became a very good friend of mine. You know, and I'm always wondering what will happen, like, if you just all of a sudden end up just, well, perishing. How would I know? You know? And that's something that scares me. A lot of people don't realize I care a lot about my friends and I worry about them. You know, Steven's currently recovering from his surgery. The economy has gotten a lot harsher because of the tariffs and the poor decisions of our government. My girlfriend is she managed to make it to MFF this year, so I'm hoping that she has a fun time, has a great time. But she's always worried that she's gonna get what is it called? Oh, how do I say this? Because of the way she looks, she's always afraid that she's gonna get SA'd or constantly get hit on, especially considering that she's dressed as Boozette this year. And well, she showed me pictures of her outfit, and you know, sweet looking like that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, but I wish I was there to, you know, protect her and keep her safe. Everything is fine. He was lost in battle over a year ago, but I have come to terms with the loss. But there's always a glimmer of hope because there was no body. Yeah, that's always something to hold on to. And I hope that it was a I do hope that it was a false alarm, and that somehow your father manages to make it home, if he is still alive. But and again, if not, I am still sorry for your loss. That's it's a very rough thing to go through. The thing that I hate is being in a state of powerlessness where I can't really honestly help out anybody. And a part of me thinks that the move that we made, while it puts us closer to family and stuff, I have to go as far as I have to drive like an hour away for anything good. Like, I currently drive an hour every day to and from to get to my job. So, and I'm thankful for the car, that it hasn't broken down yet, and that there haven't been any catastrophic issues. And while I did hit a deer that one time, well, technically the deer hit me because it was a whole, like, went and hit the whole side of my car. And I say this being a, well, deer, you know. Deers be hitting deers now. That's you know, the casualties are ridiculous. But yeah, so you're hitting on yourself now. Really? No, I said no. Like, the deer hit me. I didn't. Stop! I know what you're doing there, Waba. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You just stop that. Yeah. Fucking goober. So, let's see. Managed to do some charitable work this last week. A coworker of mine needed a new bed, and we were looking to get rid of one, so we gave them the bed that we had. We would have done it for free, but they insisted hitting on your car. Someone's hitting on the car, like, just start running right at the car. Just, hey baby, how you did? Getting hit by the headlights and stuff. Just rolling over across the side of the car. Yeah. But yeah, no, we managed to help them get a new bed. They are getting used to the new sleeping arrangements because their bed was broken, and you know, they couldn't get it replaced for like 3 years because, well, they don't make enough. And a woman like her, working to take care of to help take care of autistic children in the classroom, you know, shouldn't be struggling like that. Should not be struggling financially. And it's sad that our we as a society don't value certain work and stuff, and it's sad. So I'm hoping that, you know, for everybody out there, that is, you know, for all my friends and stuff, I hope that your situations improve. I hope that you get at least something of what you want in life. You know, so hope people are. Well, I know that I'm in my home world right now, so this world is it's called Silk. The Lambie, the Cult of the Lammies meetup, had this as one of their places to look at, and I was like, "Ooh, this place is pretty and very appropriate for a person like yours truly." So. Yeah, nice comfortable throne. But yeah. There's going to be a lot going on this coming year, though. At least I'm hoping to have some success. I'm also outside of working as a para and as a streamer. I also do game development stuff. Currently working for Razor's Edge Games on a game called Eden Falling, and then I'm also trying to start my own endeavor. You know, that endeavor got some snags, and I'm going to be working to correct those issues this year, or this coming year. So hopefully we can get something off the ground then. And but yeah. So Waba, what you thankful for? The music nice, by the way. Not a whole lot of people on today, but then again, that's to be expected with everybody with everybody being at a MFF. So. I almost contemplated not going on to VRChat today because of it. I see there's some people that are friends that are they also are doing their own streaming and stuff. So I'm like, okay. See about seeing what could happen. I don't know. Oh, and I didn't realize Steven gave me a hydration check. I don't know, because you usually have Steven being fucking goober, being like, spam that shit. That's okay. I kind of need to keep drinking fluids and stuff. I really need to do a day where I just chug water, because I haven't really recovered since. Scroll all the way down, damn it. But yeah. Let's see if I can get a few of my goober friends to come join in and hang out with us. And that's actually something I need to do. Since I'm streaming, I also need to get the VRChat's like heads up thing saying, "Hey, I'm fucking streaming." So that's actually oh, I guess I can put something in. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, Waba, you never told me what you... Actually, hold on. Steven, if you're still there, tell me what you are thankful for. Hello, Hip Dip. How we doing? Hip Dip Potato Chip. Sorry, folks, no lurking. Hello. Hey, Catman, how we doing? Come here. Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. Yeah. Sorry, my friend is he's a deaf and cute little goober. Hello. Boop 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 boop. Boop. Oh, and what's this? This is the VRChat thing, or not VRChat? What is this? Oh, this thing literally tells you I am deaf and I'm trying to read the thing. I'm deaf and teacher in stream on bio. Please. On bio, please, so I can help for you anytime. Ask, please, for chat box text. Okay, cool. I didn't know you had like a little sticker thing on there. Boop. So, what are you thankful for? hoping that, I don't know if I need to use the chat box thing, do I? Oh. Yes. Right. That is always a little difficult. Wish I had speech to text active. Is that a thing that is available in VRChat? Can you place in my chat box? Oh. Okay. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in a question. There we go. So, all right. So I asked, what are you thankful for? Yes, Christmas. Yes. Also, hi Waba, come here. Come sit right here and join us. Everything okay there, Waba? Hello. There you are.
I was trying to get my
Ah. So how we doing? Is our very cute friend Axolotl, or a very cute Axolotl friend? There should be enough room. There should be enough room for you to sit. Yep. Also, Catman says hi, Waba. Boop. Tiny and cute.
He's deaf.
Come here so I can boop you. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, what you guys up to? Or what you up to?
Just making sure that it's running right now.
Right on.
Yeah, I haven't put this in like 3 months, 2 months.
So you never answered my question. You never answered my question when I asked, what are you thankful for this? This, huh?
You never gave me a question.
I did. I asked you in the chat, or not? Well, not in the chat, but like, I probably didn't hear it.
I was probably because I was getting into VR.
Right on.
And thankful for friends, I guess. That's the only thing I really have going for me right now. So.
Yeah. That's always something good to be thankful for. You're one of my good friends, so I'm thankful for having you in my life as a friend.
Hmm.
Boom, boom. So, any new things you've worked on lately, or?
I got my first commission to do audio stuff for someone.
Oh, cool.
Well, major commission, so I've been working on
Well, that's good.
that. Yeah.
Is it for like a video? What kind of video is it? Or is it or is that like something that you want to be like?
No. I could give you descriptions, but it's not the artist commission me. It's a commission me to also add audio to the video.
Ah, okay.
So yeah. Yeah, no, it's nothing too big or anything. So.
Right on. Oh. You know, I have to say that Phantom Sense and stuff is a pretty real thing at this point, because every time I'm in this Avi or in any of my Avis, at some point my back hurts. You can probably imagine why.
Pretty sure that's just called VRChat.
That's just called VR what?
That's just VRChat.
That's just VRChat.
Yeah.
Boop, I see the little hearts.
No, do you need to be in pain to play?
Oh, and Cats got back to me about the emotes and stuff. They're working on them. But they're currently at MFF right now. Yep. So, and they managed to get a booth too at MFF. So they're getting an ass load of commissions. Which is really nice.
No, I'll give Dean a voice. I'm not that good enjoyed by me. I'm not.
You're like all the way up there. You're kind of like all the way up there, and out at the yeah. You need to like shit down and be like, because your head's like out of view of the camera.
I'm just an anonymous witness program, okay, buddy?
You're anonymous. Well, then wouldn't you want to be like, I'm an anonymous program? Okay. Oh.
So I'll set that like
So, Catman says he'll be right back.
I'll get in a more aligned position with you.
Frog
I'm
beans.
just on horizontal. Well,
actually, you're an axolotl. What? Oh, you see how it is. Okay. As you just like.
Assuming. Actually, I was gonna say assuming my race, but.
How dare you assume? How do you? I mean, haven't there been people that also call you fish? At least I'm in the. At least I was in the same family tree.
I mean, yeah, I I guess.
Yeah. Because you're not a fish, you're an amphibian.
I get called reptile more than anything.
That's weird, though. How do you, like...
No.
Like, but there's a... You have a fin.
Amphibian. Yeah, but most people don't realize that amphibians are a category separate from... Well, they don't recognize that the lizard-like a creature is not a reptile. Which
Right.
I think I can understand.
Right.
They look similar. They behave similarly. The only difference is one likes being moist.
Moist.
Speaking of which, time to ask an age-old question.
What's up?
Is water wet?
That really depends. Because, like, if you were to take if you were to just consider the water molecule, no. But then if you put that molecule around other water molecules, then yes. But then if you freeze freeze them and you change their physical state from liquid to solid, then no, it would be dry.
Okay.
So if it's liquid or gas form, then we got gas form, and that becomes a whole new thing. And the weird thing is water's like one of the only substances that when it solidifies, it becomes bigger. It fills more space than it does as a instead of as a liquid.
That's because of the crystalline structure is very uncompressed.
Yeah.
It's also why it has a tendency to crack whenever not super thick.
Yeah.
So.
Although there was a project back in the day that was either it was America that was thinking about doing this, where they would basically take some wood pulp and ice
and make it
a giant aircraft carrier.
There's been 2 attempts at it. One of them, actually no, there's been 3. One of them was actually done. 2 of them were blueprinted but never made. One British, one American.
And how did it turn? I know that we don't see them because, they're not but like, how did it fare once it was built?
It was a super tanky raft.
So a super tanky raft.
Yeah, but it can only last so long
because of the melting.
It was like a canoe.
Yeah.
Well, they had that fixed because it had an onboard cooling system.
Right.
So it would keep it cool longer.
Right.
But it only lasts. It was a test concept of it.
Right, and how long did the test last though?
Well, the raft outlasts the test, so.
That's good.
They were testing more so the resilience of it to see if it's worth building. Because it was a question of if they could make it last. If they're gonna make an aircraft carrier out of it, it was going to be skinned, and it was going to be what's the term? It was going to be constantly getting fueled, so it can run a AC basically.
Yeah. So
it could freeze that.
Because it would be a lot of the power would end up going to the cooling system rather than the propulsion or anything else.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever looked at the blueprints, the thing had twice as many engines as any other aircraft carrier.
Yeah. But how tanky was it?
I mean, it stood up to a 20mm, that little raft, and that was only 1.5 inches thick.
Right.
If I recall, like 1.5 inches or 2 inches, one of the two. No, it was both because it varied depending on location.
Right. So if you were,
it was a very tanky.
So if we were to take a nuclear reactor, the kind that you find on an aircraft carrier today, what would you? How would you think that would affect the construction of it?
Honestly, I would say it wouldn't affect it that much. If anything, nuclear reactors run cooler. They don't have as much thermal waste
Right.
as normal generators from that time. They
Right.
would be easy to run.
And it would have significantly more power, so it wouldn't actually struggle with.
They would still need to get more power because they already push the nuclear reactors on those carriers pretty damn hard.
Really.
I did see one situation that someone that actually pointed out it would not be a bad idea to try it out.
What?
Railgun ships. The general concept of them.
I'm.
They require a lot of power.
Yeah, I'm aware of the concept of a railgun.
They won't do. The estimated size of ships that needed to run those are aircraft carriers. They would actually attempt to. I don't know if it's still planned or not, but they were going to retrofit a aircraft carrier to have a railgun on it, and that's the entire purpose of it. The super long range bombardment.
That would actually be really insane because because then the maintenance of that thing would be ridiculous, and then having to fire something that big, and then the whole bottom of the aircraft of that vehicle would end up having to be heat sinks.
I mean, not really. It doesn't need that many. It would just be the same as any other aircraft carrier.
Right.
But
But you won't be able to be.
Which is
You wouldn't be
just-
You wouldn't be storing aircraft carrier or aircraft anymore. You'd be storing.
no, it would not be. It would be a monitor class ship, most likely, of some kind.
Now,
Basically, a monitor being a ship with a much bigger gun than it's supposed to.
so would it be kind of like one of those like concepts where like the ship itself, essentially is the railgun, or is it okay?
It would be kind of like the spine. It would be a spinal mount ship if you like to start space war game stuff.
Now, how do you aim? Now that brings up the question: how do you aim something like
kind of-
that? Well, no shit, but like aiming up or down,
It'll have a vertical drive.
vertical drive, but you would still have to turn the ship, which actually is
Turn
really
the ships on. The
right.
ship that big isn't going to be wobbling all that much because of the gyros they have.
Right, but you're not like, but we're not talking about this thing's not going to have a turret, so you're going to end up having to, so this thing would, in order to protect itself,
It could be case made.
it'd have to. Well, if you end up if you end up having go ahead. Sorry, what's the case made?
I was just going to say case made is just a very tiny turn. Basically, it can like rotate like 15 degrees.
Oh, you're talking about kind of like with like old school like tank destroyers, where the turret, where the gun is has a slight turret to it, where it's able to
typically mount it in a hole, but
right.
yeah, you could easily do that if you want more precision. I forget they might actually been doing that with it. I can't recall.
But they never did that with the Strungewehr 103s. And instead, they used a hydraulic system on that tank.
Oh, you talk about the Sturzwagen, not Dunkerwehr. Fucking, you had me so fucking confused. It's
Sturzwagen. Then I'm thinking of previous. The name that I was thinking of was a previous.
Strungewehr is a rifle.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's not even of the same nation, if I recall. It's German.
Yeah. Never mind.
But yeah, no. No, that does. Yeah, if you go with no turn, it would perform more like the Druidswagen 103.
Right.
Actually, a better example of what it would perform like is a tank called VT-1-2, which is a German tank which had two leopard cannons on it,
Two
basically.
fucking barrels on that thing. Oh my.
Yeah, it was on far sides, like far sides of it, so it was on the very edge of the tank.
Yeah.
And but they still had vertical drives. They just had no horizontal drives.
Right. And so, how do you aim something like that? Or is it kind of like the? Well, no, yeah, but like, both barrels are not going to be it'd be shooting at the same target.
The idea from my understanding, at least I didn't do much research.
Are we talking about they with the? Are we talking about something that's similar to the Ontos? Which, by the way, I fucking love the
From my
Ontos.
understanding, it was just too. Yeah, that is a cute tank. It's not my favorite tank, but it is a cute tank.
I just loved what it did. Designed to level in sides of mountains.
I think my favorite was a tank that took all three of the major nations and made one tank from it.
Oh, which one? Which one was that?
So this is a Czech's design tank, a Czech.
Yeah, that.
It was based on a Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine like a Sherman hull.
Right.
Well, they replaced it with a track system with a German one, so it was wider tracks.
Wider tracks. Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of overhang on the tracks compared to the hull.
Right.
I would say like a foot, because it was like tiger tracks.
Oh God, yeah. The fucking.
And,
Please don't tell me that they did the whole interlinking thing though, with the tracks, because that would make that shit.
I don't recall off the top of my head.
Because that would make that shit an absolute maintenance nightmare.
But they crown and jewel of it. Do you know what the Joseph Stalin 2 is, or the IS-2?
What?
You know what? You do not know what that tank is. Okay.
Oh, I know what the IS2. I know what the IS2 is, but
Yeah. So they took the gun from that,
oh jeez,
stuffed it in the Sherman turret, and extended the turn back.
there was
This tank was called the So-122.
so wait, this thing does not sound like that there was any room for the gunner to be in the turret.
Well, they extended the turret.
They extended it, but did they widen it?
No, you just had to duck every time you fired.
Oh God.
Coil would send a breach flying right over.
You just be careful. Your own tank will decapitate you. It's like, I didn't know a tank could decapitate. I just thought it blew holes into people. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Now that I'm giving you the description, I'm gonna send you the fucking image of the thing. It is fucking.
Oh God.
Horrifying looking. Because it's still alive. It's in a museum somewhere. I forget where, but.
Okay, so just got a message. The girlfriend is having a good time at MFF. So I'm glad that she's doing okay.
Every time I see that fucking thing, I giggle.
I'll take a look at it in a moment.
Yep. Oh, I had the wrong country. It wasn't Czech, it was Yugoslavia. My bad.
Yugoslavia.
My bad.
Oh, it's this thing. Okay. It kind of just looks like an upgunned Firefly.
I love how you say upgun Firefly of all things. They upgun Sherman. Why do you say upgun Firefly?
Because wasn't the Firefly like the last, like one of the last evolutions of the Sherman tank with in the.
Man.
But that was the one with like a 75 with a 75
76
or 76 millimeter cannon. And what kind of
17-pounder cannon?
17 pounder, yep.
It was an anti-tank cannon. America made a modernization of it, of the Sherman one more time at least, which gave it a 76. Then they made some prototype modernization, so which gave it a 90 mil.
That
it was found on like
that would be cool.
The Persians. Yeah.
Oh,
Guess what they ended up doing?
What? What did they do?
Just stuck a fucking Persian turned on it. It was just a Persian on top.
All right. So I have a question. Are you familiar with with something called the Sherman Jumbo?
Yes, M4A3E2 or M4A3E8. Both of those are technically jumbos.
Okay.
But yes, there's three variants of it made too.
And what made those like they were just significantly bigger, right?
They were heavily armored.
Just heavily armored, like they were just
stupidly heavy armor. If I recall, it was like 75% more armor on the front. They did not add any armor to the side. The additional armor made it at least resilient to German guns.
Right.
At the time, but
you guys weren't expecting to be having World War II history, tank history, now were you?
I mean, you gotta have one of the biggest fucking nerds for that shit.
Oh.
I just unplugged my headset.
Oh, okay. Jackson just posted. For some reason, my scroll, the scroll's not working. Like, what the fuck? Okay. All right. So Jackson's posted. Okay. So Jackson's like, yo, I'm back from work. Also titties. Also ad right now. Sadness. And then you call out my name. Gay, nana, boo boo. I'll get your butt in here, goober. Jackson, get your butt in here. You're tired. I don't care. Get your butt in here. Get your booty in here. You don't get to, and I do not want to. I do not want to hear what. Hold on, say again. Why can't I? I do not want to hear my own voice at the moment. Well, then you just mute. Then you join. Then you just join and you mute. You just mute the stream and just join. Just get the fuck in here. Why is your voice just as hoarse as mine? If you want me to say, no, I don't want you to sit on me. Heckin' goober. Oh, good lord. Stretchy. Oh. I do like this world's music. Very calming and very... That's exactly what someone who wants to be sat on would say. No! I'll punch your butt. So, see, want my butt? Now, you sit right here or right here, but like, no, my lap is for those who are special.
Special.
Huh?
Oh, you said your lap is for the special beans, and I said, your lap is for the special ed.
No, we're not going there. We are not going there. Because that sounds weird. Because I work as a para.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's not that's I don't like the sound of that. See, there's me sounding like shit again. So yeah, right now just kind of vibing. And I hope y'all are vibing too.
What were we talking about?
And there's the goober.
We were talking about tonks.
We'll talk about tonks. Yeah.
What's some other fun tonks?
Now, now, what's your opinion on the T-34? Because we're gonna get controversial here with that.
I think it was adequate, but slightly undermade. But it was exactly the tool needed for the situation, so I don't think there was a much better option. I would say they could gone about it a little bit better, in particular slightly higher standards.
Well,
but
they didn't keep to those standards during the war, and so that's why there were so many. Because if they managed to keep to those, if they're able to keep to those standards, that tank would have been absolutely a monster of a beast.
Yeah. No, and it was designed with low tolerances in mind.
So I'm assuming you're dressed up in Somna attire because of the world. Cooper. Hello. Boop. You can get closer. You can get closer. The camera is you're kind of just sitting outside. Come on, come here. I made space for you. And I crashed. Oh. I get to inhale. I get to listen to you inhale boogers twice. Oh shit. Ugh. So yeah. Sorry, our friend here is doing the big crashies.
What are you doing, Mr. PC?
Doo-doo. The nose be doing the wiggles. I poke the nose and the jowl and it does the thing.
I'm gonna call him a chupacabra.
Yeah, call him a chupacabra. Yeah, I see it. Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Pet the little gremlin creature.
You're slimy now. Congrats.
Jason, my computer blue screened. What the fuck? 5 minutes of ads. Yo, 5 minutes of ads. What the fuck? That's not okay.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I want that.
Why? Why would you want that?
I don't know. Ads is fun to play with. It goes jiggly wiggly wiggle 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 wiggle. I mean, I could just pull out my fucking my studies, and we could talk about some really weird fucking shit.
Oh, like what?
Oh, I know one actually off the top of my head. What was the first ever in-service fully automatic weapon?
Wouldn't that have?
You know?
It wouldn't be the Thompson, would it? No, it wouldn't be a Thompson. That we're talking about something that
I'm saying worldwide.
Worldwide.
So.
Oh, it wasn't the? No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
By worldwide, I mean like, don't just think about America. It's every country that can be an option.
Right.
It was only in service in one country though.
And we're talking fully automatic, meaning you're not like just cranking something. Yeah, it's got to be like, it's got to be pull trigger. Yeah.
It's one of the lowest recoil weapons ever serviced as well.
Which weapon is this?
It is made by the Italians.
Made by the Italians.
Pull up the name because I always forget how the fuck to pronounce this bullshit name. Because it's Italian.
It's Italian. On. It's Italian. There we go.
It's called the Giudoni rifle. So the rifle, what made it so weird and why I love bringing it up, it was an air gun.
Oh, it was an air, like a compressed air gun.
Yeah, it had little fucking air cylinders you would twist on to the bottom.
Oh wow.
And they had like bandoliers full of them because they were the same size as the grenades that they had at the time. So you would have two bandoliers on you, one with air canisters, one with grenades.
Oh yeah.
And they were exactly the same.
And what was the gun that had a square bullet?
There was a few, but you're probably talking about the puckle gun.
Puckle, yeah, it was the puckle gun. Which I do believe it was designed specifically that way. Because wasn't the barrel also yeah. And why was it? Why? But why?
So it had three different types of ammo: square and standard. The triangles, if I recall, were for anyone was a religion similar to Catholic, and then the other ones were anyone who were the square ones were for anyone who wasn't even close to Catholic, like Buddhists.
Because the intent was to make sure that that fucker did not get back up. Whereas the guy that was receiving the triangle's still easier to seal. And
It's easier, but not as possible. And the idea was to let God choose the fate. Fucking hell, sing a bridge type shit.
God damn. That's ruthless.
Well, yeah, you covered
Campman
it.
Jeff is giving me a hydration check. If I could find my source of hydration, there we go.
Hydrate him. I'm trying to hydrate the goofy ass fucking lamb and Zip's pants for malicious intent.
What the fuck?
I was hoping to catch you while you were drinking water. Yeah, you spit out.
No, I'm not spit. I need to watch my phrasing there.
Spitter?
No. You'd have to be really.
Swallowing.
Hey, Seal.
You can't walk dead into that one.
How we doing? Aren't you, Seal? Weren't you streaming? Oh yeah, no, you are streaming. How's it going, buddy?
Let me see. Ooh, I know a good weapon we could talk about.
What?
So I'm gonna start by saying the country. So this is a Chinese weapon
Okay.
during the super early era of gunpowder. It was defined as one of the first rocket artilleries
Oh, that thing.
that was meant to actually take out cities.
Oh, that fucking thing.
Sections.
Yeah.
Do you,
I don't know what it's called, but I know what it is. I know what
y-
it would launch everything. It was a volley gun, but it wasn't
No.
like but it,
That's a watch shot. That's not the weapon I'm talking about.
Then what?
This is a single rocket.
a single rocket. Oh yeah, that's right. Because towns were made out of fucking paper.
Technically, it was 5 rockets,
5.
but only one was actually the weapon. It
Okay.
was a two-stage. It was also one of the first 2-stage weapon systems.
2-stage weapon systems.
As in, it would have a first stage where it would get up into like a position or altitude, and then have a second stage where it would fucking launch the main thruster on it. It had 2 different thrusters. What it is called. I'm gonna make sure I'm saying it right.
You're floating.
Yeah, I know. I had to get closer. The Hulong Chushu. Hulong Chushu.
Oh, okay. Is that where they got the name for the Wulong heater? In TF2?
I don't think so, because I think, since I believe they both translate fire breath in there,
Yeah.
or dragon's breath, and the Hulong Chushu was always always had a dragon face carved in it. I
Right.
think part of it is just because it's dragon. So.
Ah.
But no, I think they are different. But yeah, no. So this was like a fucking 50mm fucking missile.
Well, I would say rocket,
That
not
the
missile,
Chinese
because it's not like.
Well, you understand why I called it a missile in a second? Because it would have 4 rockets strapped to either side.
Oh, really?
They would, yeah. So and these were all like pointed 90 degrees from the normal launch, or like slightly under it. So.
Mm-hmm.
So they would ignite those 4. It would launch up in the air with those. And it would have a fuse following it that was connected to the main. And it was designed that those little rockets would have a very small explosion whenever they the fuse reached. So they would get detonated off. Then the main fuse would come on and it would nosedive directly into a area that they wanted.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I called it missile, because it fucking goes up in orbit and comes straight the fuck back down.
That's crazy.
One of the like few weapon systems I've run by, and I'm like, I'm surprised I don't hear about it more. Oh, actually, and technically I was wrong. While I did say that one weapon system you talk about is part of the Watcher, there's the Huchi that the Chinese made, which was a very similar concept to the Watcher.
Right.
Not exactly the same. But.
Now, here's another question. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought we ran out of music. I'm like, wait a minute. Hope this world. Nope, this world just has it looped, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, This is a really good song. I like this song. It's very pretty.
Want to talk about tear gas?
What about tear gas?
Oh, beautiful music just makes me want to talk about tear gas. So.
I'm just gonna continue vibing. I'm just not going to acknowledge that. I mean, technically I did, but I'm just gonna pretend I didn't.
Too late, motherfucker.
Too late. Oh, thoughts on the Stinger?
The Stinger missile system or the Stinger ship?
No, the Stinger machine gun.
Which country made this?
The United States. There was only 6 ever made, and they were kind of cobbled together by the Marines.
You talking about the fucking black cannon machine gun?
No, it wasn't a flat cannon. Basically what they did is that they took the machine guns off of downed aircraft, and then they stuck a M1 Garand stock to it and gave it a handle, the front handle, and the bipods you would get from the bar.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I just looked up. That's just a fucking M2. That was already a ground unit machine gun. The only difference with it is going to be that it probably has light there.
It was
meant to be air cooled.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
It was an M2.
Yeah, it was air cooled. It was still air cooled. They didn't. So what they did was that they learned to use burst fire with it instead of just going hog wild, because that would melt the barrel.
Yeah.
because the rate of fire of that thing was so insane. And so you can find replicas of them,
So
but like you will never find an actual.
I'm going to say it's a dumb idea. Well, work if in an emergency. Yeah.
Well,
A normal M24 infantry is gonna be superior.
oh yeah, and considering the advancement of I mean this thing was essentially like they had 6 soldiers put these together, and they used them to absolutely storm the beaches in the Japanese front. And
yeah, never fucking realized they would call fucking stingers.
yeah.
It puts a stinger ships to shame that they're associated with that.
Well, no, I mean these guys were the people that used them were fucking crazy though, because like they were so because a single one of them was absolutely was oppressive because of the rate of fire. I mean, the guy that was using one of the guys that was using this, and I forget what his name was. He basically he took off his boots so he could go up and down the beach faster. He was basically had ammo belts just slung over his shoulders because he would go through the ammo so fucking quickly, and then he would go back and forth, and he would always bring a casualty. Hello. They would bring a casualty, always bring a casualty with them, or bring like somebody who needed medical assistance. And it was he did this the entire time he was that they were on this push, and it was just absolutely insane the amount of pressure this guy was able to put onto the field. Hello. Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about goofy machine guns,
Goofy weapons, yes.
yeah. Well, if we're going to machine guns now, and some of the fucking early Swedish ones, if I recall, were quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. Boop. Oh, they did the whole stars and stuff. Yay. Alright. I know,
Okay, technically, the United States has a lot of goofy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Finland, maybe?
Yeah, the United States had a bunch of goofy stuff. Mm.
Oh, the real goofy shit was before the Civil War. If you ever want to see some of the weirdest fucking concept weapons, look American Civil War era machine gun
Oh, yeah.
and stuff. Cause yeah, they try to automate fucking muskets and stuff. Okay, the KJ-man LMG from Sweden is kind of a goofy one.
Mm.
So it's a box belt fed machine gun that fed from the top.
Yeah, wasn't there like a version of that was kind of clip fed?
No.
Oh, is that then was that like just movie prop thing?
You think of the Japanese
Oh,
machine guns.
that was the Japanese thing. Oh, then okay. I remember because I remember watching Tremors 4, and at the end of the movie, he was given a machine gun, and he. Hello.
The big bottom is back.
Boop. Oh. Yeah, they person right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You were here first, but then they just sat behind you, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's big bottom.
Yeah, just pointing out these two can't see each other.
Oh, yeah,
So.
no, I figured. I could tell.
Yes, we were kind of talking about cursed guns and weird old. We're not talking about Starfield guns. That's a whole nother conversation.
They're not. Most of them are not realistic either.
Yep, and some of them have moving parts that shouldn't move and parts that move that that should but don't. So, now if you want guns in games that actually work the way they're supposed to. Wait. I was planning on cooking you, by the way. But I wasn't paying. Sorry. Boop. Did I scare you? I hope I didn't scare you. I'm sorry. If
I'm getting a little anxious on it.
You're okay.
If you think it would be best I could go, I can.
No, you're good. You're good. It's not your fault. So.
Not here. Let's talk about something that people do know, and I'll bring up something people don't know. So everyone knows about the VRChat, right?
The VRChat, yes. The rocket-propelled pistol. Which I love how it worked. So instead of like having a little pin at the end of the thing, what it would do is that the trigger would slam a hammer not in the back of it, but against its head, and would push it back onto the pin, rather than being the pin itself, because you don't want that pin to be moving. You want the because if it did, all of the energy would be lost because of all the moving components and the lack of like too many open spaces at that point. And then it would basically just push the hammer forward as it passes through, and it would basically reset the hammer simply by allowing the weapon to fire.
What are you guys talking about?
The VRChat.
But I'm gonna bring up a version of it that a lot of people don't know about. So
Yep, and our military friend over here.
And yes, Jackson, this is the NCR guy.
Who are you telling to get in here? What dork you trying to tell? Telling this dork?
Chungus, yeah.
Boop.
Sound better?
Yeah, you sound pretty good.
Okay, good. I mean, the new headset I bought is working.
No.
Dogs are barking, so I think my mom's home, so I might have to go amp.
You're going AFK? You blue screen again. Damn, Jackson.
Jackson, you download some RAM.
But yeah, I also got a new monitor, so so it's finally good to see stuff in 180p without having to force my computer to go into overdrive.
Oh yeah, no, that will definitely be helpful for you. I should probably move the camera back a little bit so that way y'all can like see who else is here. There we go.
Yeah, so VRChat, very well-known pistol. There's a rifle version that was pretty well-known too.
It's called a Boltor.
Did you know that there was one thing that the guy made later on?
What? Really?
So, yeah. So, after the military contract fell through, he wanted to make a commercial version of it
Right.
instead. So he decided to make something for home defense.
So people were rocket propelled lead.
So yeah, but so he made he did two new things with it. He made new ammo for it.
Right.
And particularly he made a impact fuse one.
So what you're saying is when it hits, it
He
explodes.
made a high explosion. Yes.
Nice.
So
And titties are too fat for my computer to handle. Yes, they are larger than.
But
Boop.
there was one other gun he made to go along with it.
What?
Now keep in mind, I want to state this before I say it. He was advertising this combination, the high explosive ammo, this gun for home defense against an intruder.
So that way, when you
Pistol ball gun
yeah.
for gyrojet ammo.
Oh,
Are you serious?
talking about wrist-breaking potential here.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's obvious because all the recoils in the gyrojets don't have as much recoil.
No, they don't, and that's actually kind of cool. The only problem
That's
with
why he did that.
there was and
So it would shoot seven gyrojet missiles in a direction that were all high explosive,
oh god,
all at once. And it came with a speed loader, by the way, just to make it that much funnier.
that's crazy. That is actually crazy.
Insane.
That's absolutely absurd. How the fuck do you fire that thing though? Because like how what was the pit? How was the
Since it wasn't going for quality, like per hit. Since it
Yeah.
was supposed to be like home defense, so it was supposed to be easy for anyone to shoot at an intruder.
Right.
They went with the backfiring pin.
Oh,
The
okay.
standard pistol sound. Yeah. And it was a fucking like it had a fucking hammer and everything on the back. A big fucking hammer to fire them off.
Imagine if it was imagine if okay. So are you familiar with the whiz banger?
Yes.
So imagine that. So it's probably something along the similar lines to that. Ting.
Yeah. It basically is, but it has a little like a little spider web.
Gonna be a few more minutes? Okay.
So, but yeah, no, that's probably one of my favorite pistols I've ever heard about. This very popular pistol, combined with a very fucking dumb fucking combination of shit.
Mm.
It's a pistol shotgun explosive shotgun.
Pistol, shotgun, explosive shotgun. Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, why would the same be for fucking home defense? Like, I would understand it if it was like just the normal ammo for the gyrojet, but why the high explosive?
You know, that also reminds me they you know that they actually made shotgun ammo for tanks too.
Yeah, I know.
Which is crazy and kind of fucked up, but at the same time it makes sense. Cuz those are because a lot of tanks today are smoothbore and they have discarding sabos. Which a shotgun, for those who didn't know, shotguns have sabos. But they're or not.
I know slug munitions, but never sabos.
So, how do you think they propel the pellets out of the shell? There's usually like this little divider thing that
Oh, yeah, like a wad.
yeah, it's kind of like a wad, but it's a plastic thing. It cups around the pellets, and it separates the pellets from the powder. Usually it will get burnt up from the blast, but not before it fully propels the round out of the barrel.
Interesting.
Yep. And I mean, you could make like a full-on discarding sabot round for a shotgun. It would you basically would have to like front load or chamber load the thing because it would basically have this needle fucking sticking out of it if you were to actually have a discarding sabot round, like a full-on discarding sabot round. But
yeah, and I could imagine if you put that in a tube, it could cause the firing bubble, the cap at the end of the air show the fire.
Well, yeah, it could, or it would or it would just be stuck in the gun because you got to be able to make it cycle. But you would have like so much penetration power out of a shotgun, like that would be ridiculous. Which is probably why they don't. Make them for shotguns.
Actually, that reminds me. Did you see the new ammo that came out for the Glock?
No, I haven't. What's
So, a Swedish company made 9mm saber.
9mm? Oh, they made 9mm sabos. Oh no. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh.
Well, no, the demonstration that they did to show off the ammo.
What was the
At the showrooms, they have a fucking BTR rear door.
Oh, like, I heard of this.
Yeah, and they fucking shoot the BTR door with the 9mm pistol on piercing.
Good lord.
APC gets fucking penetrated by this gun. Is the funniest shit to me.
That is terrifying.
All right, so folks, for those who are watching, just so you know, there's going to be another fireball coming in this direction, coming at your direction. So, but that's because Goober is coming back in. Now, I hope he doesn't crash from this, but still.
He does.
He's fine.
And he falls off the fucking ledge. Oh, good lord.
Okay. So, I got another weapon for y'all. So,
It's safe to come back now.
So, if you don't know how the technologies of revolvers that much, you don't know the technologies of box ammunition, and you don't know the really any good way except for cartridge ammo. To like
Oh shit! No, that actually did crash him. No, I wasn't intending to actually have that happen. What the fuck? I am so sorry. I didn't think that would actually crash him.
Oh, so
oh yeah, you shot a giant particle.
Are you about to talk about the guy who made the shroud?
Oh.
No, I was going to talk about a machine called the Gorgeous machine gun.
What is that?
So,
All right.
quite simply, you take a fucking like a mill. You take 2 mills actually.
Jackson, was it another blue screen? I hope it wasn't a blue screen. Because if it blue screens again, then your system, then there's actually legitimately something wrong with your system. Oh, your VRC crashed.
Also, I don't think the tits caused you to crash. I think it was the fireball.
No, it wasn't the fireball. It wasn't. So that time, yes, the fireball. But he's also saying that he gets too close to these and he crashes, like he blue screens. And I'm like, then there's something really wrong with your system, dude. You might want to like do some driver updates and stuff, like for real. Cause
there might be an FTD in those fucking tits. It's infected.
There's an STD in these hits. Grabs you and just
calling me fucking STD.
you just did.
Okay, but
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, going to what I was talking about though. So the Gorgas machine gun, it was 2 mils, if you know what a mill is.
Right.
Basically big fat spinny plates grinding against each other. You dump gunpowder into one.
Right.
And you dump fucking ammunition into the other. Like ball ammo.
Oh yeah. And
at the end of this, hello, and it would slowly, it would combine them into cartridges inside 1 mil in between them, as they spin. And then each one of these giant fucking steel mills at the middle section.
mm-hmm.
would have bells at the end of each one. Well, chambers at the end of each one. Constantly spinning, and every time it passed by a open flame on the right underneath the bell, it would sit there for a moment so that the heat would heat up the metal and cause it to ignite.
Oh wow.
And this thing looks super fucking modern for today's standards, but it's really fucking old.
Welcome back. Thought about that. I didn't mean for it to crash you. I was just trying to be funny. You're a good little goober.
His PC is too subby.
Yeah, your PC is sub. You want to just move right here, or either move here or move there, because our friend here is right in front of you.
Bottom number 2, yeah.
Because please don't tell me you just crashed again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you looked in his general direction.
It did. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, you have something wrong with your PC.
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. Might just be the world. He's saying it might just be the world. Well, then why don't you take care of the like before you get up and get down here? You know, there's a whole like post processing and stuff that you can fix. You know, there's that stuff, and if you have to, you can hide people. Oh, you can hide people if that's an issue.
Well, it's trying mean to say your tits, clearly.
You know, hold on. Try something. I got a view.
You got a what? Oh, you got a mute.
He muted. Yeah.
How does this sound?
Stinky.
It sounds like you're wearing a mask.
That was the intention.
Oh.
Trying to get a voice trainer to work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want to go to the world and fuck with people.
What you need to do is you need to make it sound like Half-Life 2.
Into a Pringles can. Well,
Oh,
the
hi.
2 is back.
I got turned around and moved.
Lap creature.
Come on, dear.
So,
Yes, I am.
I have another funny game. And
excuse me.
I actually recognize the name of it. The boasted.
My apologies, folks, for the loud, deafening cough.
Okay,
If you made yourself a little smaller, you could sit right here and be perfectly comfortable.
yeah, so I have one more.
Well, that's the only encouragement I need to make myself smaller.
Yep, and then you just sit right there.
Alright.
Yep. And make sure you face the camera and stuff, so that way you know people can see you.
Apple.
But yeah, Finally, I'm here. Yes.
They sit here.
I'm surrounded by goober friends. Yay.
I'm a gremlin, not a goober. Why? I am also a goober.
Well,
I'm a guess of both.
Are you serious?
what?
You just texted in Twitch, and I'm dead again.
And
Bro, fucking
okay,
downloaded
so
PC.
all right, so then it's got that.
How?
He's getting that. All right, Jackson. It's starting to get it's starting to get a little troublesome. You really need to figure out what's going on with your system. Because you're on desktop mode, and the game's giving you shit. You're on desktop mode, right? I'm assuming you are, because
Yeah, it's definitely been.
that's a probably RAM. Is it? Are you talking about because of the AI stuff? Seal, you're here with us. You can chat. Well, how much RAM do you got there, Jackson, on your system?
I'm also eating though when I don't want much.
What you eating? Oh.
A Whopper. I already ate my fries.
Oh. So, when it comes to burgers and stuff, I like a double Whopper with bacon and cheese, extra mayo, no lettuce. It's not because I don't like lettuce. I love lettuce. The problem is that they give you like salad lettuce on that thing. It's always like it's not like one slice.
Yeah.
And you know, how do you check? All right, so you go to
Task manager.
yeah, you go to Task Manager. It should tell you. There's other ways to find out too, where like if you go to File Explorer and you go to where you see all your drives in the open space, you can right click and hit Properties, and that'll also tell you. Or you can get CPU, I think it was called CPU, let's see, CPU-Z. Yeah, that's what I was trying to bring up. I need another drink. Boom, 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 boom.
Forgot my mic.
More chungus.
I was eating and I forgot my mic was on.
Wait. They're not
Jax-
on 13th or 14th gen Intel, are they?
Well, they don't know. They would have to check the CPUs. They would have to get CPU-Cs so that they can actually check that.
No,
But it's part.
Task manager too.
The 700, the i7s and i9s, the early release ones had to have a patch code because they were so unstable, like they degrade over time, like the CPU would actually get damaged by the voltage.
Yeah. No, I'm aware of that. Yeah,
If you has one of the early models, it might be.
that might be the case. But this is part of the reason why I fly red. So, because I've never experienced an issue like that with a with AMD stuff.
I mean, they had an issue like that a long time ago, but
Yeah, but my experience with them is I've never had that experience. Yeah.
I mean, people never had that issue with the Bluetooth stuff either. So No, you could be a fucking goofy ass motherfucker. You go with a
I'm
poke.
gonna see if it spikes in or something. Alright, look at me. Okay, so you're still here.
Good.
Use your mic so that way I can hear you speak. So that way I don't have to like see you think you're typing and then you're just dying. Yeah. Did you also took care of the post processing and stuff up there, right? Trying to see if it removes the load from your system. And if not, it probably is either this world or it's or there's something legitimately wrong with your system.
Hey, bro does play Space Invaders, so I don't know.
What? 100% usage all of a sudden. Your disk when I crashed. But how are you doing right now? Are you able to move around still? Or are you crashing? CPU is fine. CPU. Okay, so it is the CPU. The GPU is fine. No, you crashed. Okay.
No, you're saying
Well-
CPU and GPU are fine, so it's not those.
No. It's saying
That could be a big-
my disk is at 100%.
Yeah.
Why your disk be going at 100% though? That shouldn't be.
He might be on a hard drive. Which is becoming less and less supportive, but...
Well, yeah, hard drives are supposed to
No,
be.
he's here.
Up, there you are.
He's in your push.
Yay, he's alive.
I'm guessing you just have a super slow drive and it has a tendency to struggle to load assets quick enough.
That probably makes sense. Is it a solid state or is it a hard disk drive? You.
He didn't know how much RAM he had. He probably doesn't know how value means.
Then we'll definitely at some point have to look at your system and show you how to find all that information out on your own system.
I hope it's. I hope it's not a failing NVMe because those are. Even the cheap ones are no longer cheap.
Oh yeah, but you can think
For
you can
example,
think fucking AI.
Oh no!
Yeah. That's why I also hope they don't have a failing RAM stick, cause.
This time it isn't my disk. Okay.
It might be CPU.
And my
I hate
GPU
to
spiked
say it,
twice.
Hopefully it's the.
Okay. And just to give you guys an understanding, he's on a laptop. Yep.
Actually, funny enough, that's like the market that's been least affected by the AI fucking RAM shit.
What, the laptops?
Laptop RAM, yeah. I was actually tempted to. Someone in my community's been trying to get a new PC, and I
Send you what it looks like on Discord.
And they were getting ready to buy everything, then they saw how much RAM costs. I found out that you could buy fucking laptop RAM to the PC RAM adapters and fucking install those instead.
Oh shit, you ain't kidding, Jackson. Jesus fuck. It literally goes this is where he just maxes out twice.
Yeah, probably
That's
loading up
weird.
an asset or something.
Yeah, that's very weird. Well, if need be, then you don't necessarily have to jump in with us. I don't want you to keep sitting there banging your head against it if it's gonna keep giving you shit. But I do appreciate the fact that you tried. You're the one that told me to. Oh yeah, I did. I did tell you to come join, but I wasn't expecting it to your system to go nuclear. So for that I apologize. I see your body is still here. Are you still here, or are you like dead? Are you like dead?
Here's what GPU he has.
If I leave, then my hips will be. Then my hips will be gone. And my hips are perfect eye candy. Lol. I mean,
You still miss my god.
yeah, but I mean, titties though. Boing 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 boing
They're
boing.
very nice.
Boopity 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 boop. Which,
Bob
so,
also has a nice pair.
oh yes, their little axolotl has a nice pair. Though, speaking of nice pairs, hopefully, sometime in the near future, I'll be getting a new update for getting an updated Lambie. It will be looking, yeah, the titties might actually decrease in size, but they will be much nicer, more bouncier, and more like more proportionally proper. Because I understand that these ones are like just out here like as I smack the hell out of Seal here.
The fizz bones one, yeah. Get it?
Can I test in there?
You can test the fizz bones. I mean, there is a smother. I mean, there's a smother thing. There like.
I'm not interested in
Oh. What the heck? It says my V.
Yeah, there's some stuff I need to get rid of. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He finally left.
Yeah.
Again, sorry about that, Jackson. What's up?
I'm not interested in the avatar unless it has Sinex nipple tassels.
Why did it say headset battery low? It's not low.
Sinex's nipple tassels. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can get some.
I think if you have that, I don't think you'll be able to show that on stream.
I mean, with what VRChat players can get away with on Twitch, I'd be surprised because.
I mean, you could show it on joystick. I mean,
true, but I still need to reach. Still need to reach that goal.
Yeah.
I almost thought I couldn't mention it, but no, they probably only back you for mentioning it. I'm just a guest.
Yep.
Wait, how do I? I don't remember. I know I think I have a blip on this, but I don't remember how to activate it if I do. I was gonna stick my thumb on the camera. On Twitch.
Speaking of pairs, so you know what binary is, right?
Yes.
And you know how every computer runs on it, right?
Yep. Zeros and ones.
Do you know that the fucking dude that made Task Manager, I believe it was, is making trinary computers now? Like he saw a whole company using trinary.
Trinary. I'm aware of binary, hexadecimal, and all that, but trinary is interesting.
Well,
Binary sounds like it'd be kind of a pain.
Huh?
Binary, hexadecimal is something underneath binary. Binary is an overall grouping of those. There's a code version, but there's encoding versions which are hexadecimal. But,
What are you
trinary is 0, 1, and 2.
It is not low. That's not
Really interesting how they do.
Boops the cat man.
No.
Which, yeah, I know. So I want to see those computers become more popular because some of the specs coming out on those. You could buy them now, but they are very incompatible with games that are on the market right now.
Yeah, and that'd be kind of interesting if when they start.
Equivalent M.2 on those.
All right, who am I smothering there, Catman?
No, I'm over here for some reason.
But yeah, equivalent PC. Like in terms of standard market stuff,
Right.
is
Oh.
its RAM is stupid fast and large. Everything about
Controller's
these
being
computers
dumb.
is insane.
Catman, who am I
Just in
smothering?
terms of raw specs.
My thing VR, I check. They're like to try to check my VR and now my Steam VR.
It just tested, say my home world, where it crashed even there, so I don't know what to do. You know, there was like last week, I was I had some issues where my system was absolutely fucking stuttering playing VRChat,
There we go.
and then yesterday it was perfectly fine. So I was concerned as to whether or not I was going to be able to stream VRChat, but it looks like we're doing fine. But Catman, you need to pick who I am smothering.
You might not be picking up correctly on CC, so you might want to type that in.
Yeah, it keeps saying my headset's low, but then I exit out of VR and it to the Steam Link and it said 72%. So what the heck? Stupid thing.
So, because Catman, if you don't pick who I'm smothering, then then it's probably gonna be this little goober here,
Oh, bah.
because they're tiny and smotherable. Dance.
I mean, yes, maybe.
I'm half body. How the fuck do I dance?
Speaking of stupid updates, I've had like an update a day or every other day for like the past 2 weeks for like on the PS3, and it's freaking annoying. It's like, what are they doing? Vibe coding an update, then trying to fix whatever broke, and using stupid AI.
Well, Jackson's like, smother me in spirit, for the sake of of my struggles or struggles. Hold on, should be there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab you. I'm bring right here. Bring it right here.
It's hard to breathe in there, but it's cozy.
Neela, you do realize that that I'm Neela VR. You do realize that, Catman. So
I think he's telling you to fucking like bend over and get your face in your own tits.
okay, hold on. Can I do that?
I mean, I was thinking of doing the
Use.
well, I don't know if you have the Gogo Local version that does it, but you can check a pose with Gogo Local.
Yes, but I have to be careful when doing that because it'd be poses. Yeah, I have Jacko pose.
I know which version that comes with.
Though I haven't played around with it in a while, so I have no
I
idea.
use mine a lot.
I'll bet you do. Hey.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I'm starting to burn out here for VRChat, so but I want to thank you guys for hanging out and stuff. Let's see, we got boop, 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 boop. Boop.
Huh?
You get over here so I can boop you.
There you go.
You got? Boop. There you go. So yes, I want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with us, though. Very much appreciated. If you like what you see, you want to show your support, take a look at the About section of my stream. So I've been thinking about how I plan on doing my seasonal stuff. So one, VRChat's not going to be a seasonal thing. That's just going to be like either an off-season thing or like if there's like something really special. So found a random streamer we can raid. Well, I was probably gonna raid either Zuri VR or Zenstroke, because Zuri's doing VR chat and Zen is doing art. But who did you have in mind? Oh, it's a Helldiver streamer. Mr. Blue Woo. That's an adorable name.
Bye-bye. Oh.
But I'm thinking either Zuri or Zenstroke. What do you guys think? Alright, well, I don't know. Would you guys who are watching, would you guys be interested in watching Helldivers?
I imagine they would, given the new Warband that came out not too long ago. Yeah.
That's true. So yeah, we probably could do that.
Especially given I've seen just on the Reddit alone, people are going nuts about the new chainsaw.
Oh yeah, the new chainsaw is absolutely insane. Because apparently it could destroy fabricators and drop ships and stuff.
I've seen a dude. I seen a video of a dude use it to destroy Hulks in one swing.
So is their name spelled exactly like that? Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
And then
Jackson's in Discord.
yeah, a pig with a gun.
Bye-bye.
Alright. This channel has follower, subscriber only chat. Okay. Just pointing that out. Okay. Slash raid. Alright. So I want you to show this person the same love and appreciation, you know, as you've shown me. You all have been wonderful, and tomorrow's a swing day, so I may or may not stream. I don't have anything planned for it, so it might just be a day off for me. Oh, boop. And then Monday will be, what do I have scheduled? Oh, Amnesia the Bunker. So I'm going through my Amnesia shtick right now. So now, if you guys want me to play Amnesia Rebirth, Someone's got to donate. Got to donate to me or get it for me. So, but until then, I will see you all later. You all have a wonderful night. Bye bye.
Stupid.
Ugh.
And